On, thank you very much for this request. I really appreciate you. This is Nightwish Storytime. On this channel, we are no stranger to Nightwish. We've already checked out a bunch from Nightwish, and even stuff like The Poet and something else. I forgot the name. It was a very long name, but that was a very intense piece, by the way. This time we're listening to Storytime, live from Wacken, if I'm not mistaken. Official live video, yeah. So we're going to have a good time listening to this. If you like what you're about to hear, check out Nightwish. Check out Floor Jansen, her solo work. Yeah, there's so much content surrounding this that you can check out if you like this type of music. Yeah, let's just get into it. Big shout out to Nightwish. Let's go.
I think it's time for a little story.
2013.
Definitely story time.
Storytime. I love Nightwish, man. Yeah. Ba, ba, da, ba. I love how Floor can always switch between sounding like an actual living angel, like a sort of celestial being, as you can hear here. Like she sounds like a sort of celestial being, and sometimes she can sound like a fucking war maiden, if you know what I mean, right? Tough as hell. And I like that. She can just, bam, switch to that. Oh, I just now remembered the previous track. It was The Poet and the Pendulum. Sorry, that was very random, but it just came in my head. Everybody in the chat. I'm not, new to Floor's vocals, but every single time she goes into the higher pitches, my ears are just like, oh, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for having me on your head and witnessing this moment. You know what I mean? She is just so good, man. What the fuck? But I like her whole character, and I've said this before. I like her whole character. She reminds me of a mix of like Xena, Battle Warrior, Galadriel, an angel, all that stuff, like a fantasy being. She's like a sci-fi high fantasy being, sort of like an elf, elf or something, What is her name again? Arwen, Eowyn? No, Arwen, I think. Arwen. Yeah, she looks like Arwen from Lord of the Rings. Anyway, please go check out Nightwish Storytime. Thank you for this request. I really appreciate it. I had a blast listening to this. I always have a blast listening to Nightwish. So I really appreciate you for this request on. And please go support Nightwish. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like.